19 villages and temples total. That is the most we have ever explored. So it's going to be crazy. Let's check it out. Let's have some fun and let's see what we get. Alrighty, hey there, what is going on guys? Kirby here, and today I'm back with another seed showcase video. So this is one of those that I just kind of go ahead and quickly, go and explore just by flying around. But since we have 19, I've set up some command blocks, and realistically, this goes in somewhat of a circle. It's kind of a circle of loot. I kind of wrote down the coordinates in the quickest way possible, so that you can check those out. And obviously you can kind of explore them in your own pace. If you want to do them quickly, you can skip some of them. Some of them don't have blacksmiths and stuff, but I'll let you know when we get to those which ones don't. So let's go ahead and go to the first location here. As you can see, this is your spawn point right around here. Of course, in a desert like usual, because, well, villages and temples. Alright, so this is the first location. It is a temple at 52, 70, 55. Alright, so let's quickly see what this has. We just start out with a saddle, not a great start. We got a mending book. That isn't awesome. To start off your world with a village with a mending book right away is pretty cool. Not a huge haul, but a mending book is definitely worth it. So let's go to the next place, and this is a village at 244, 64, 243. Let's see what this village offers us. And just for reference of the terrain, this is what you kind of got here. It's a decent, it's a village, it's a desert. This is what you're gonna get with a desert, right? All right, let's see what we got in this village. Okay, so we got some 3 iron here, some food, an iron pickaxe, and an iron chest plate. Of course, the 3 iron is nice, but these tools and this armor, definitely nice to start out with. So this is what we got from 2 villages and temples so far, and that's decent. That is decent. The next place doesn't have a blacksmith, so you can skip right over this if you want. Or if you're like traveling, you can come over and check the villagers, maybe collect the food if you want. But aside from that, this is the village. Alright, so the next place we're going to is another temple, and as you can see, there's no temple around here, but that's because it's a buried temple. So we have our little sign that says dig down right here, and we will do so. So let's just go ahead and just jump right in here. Okay, so let's see what we got. More iron, some iron horse armor, a golden apple, another golden apple, whew. Infinity book, bane of arthropods, meh, and diamond horse armor, and some gold. Let me check to see if I made sure I got everything. If I missed something in a temple prior to this, I am very sorry. Some people commented on that in some of my other videos, and I'm sorry. I try to get these videos as quick as possible, and that's why. So now we have another temple. Is at 1,163, 887. I don't think I'm going to actually continue saying the coordinates. I think I'm just going to go to each spot and give you them, because we have so much to explore today. I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. We just got some more iron horse armor and some more iron, another iron horse armor, and finally our first diamonds and another golden apple. This is crazy. We're getting crazy loot, guys. This is awesome. Let's go to our next location, and this is another temple. We're just racking up on the temples right now. This is insane. Alright, here we go. Another saddle. That's our second saddle, I believe. And some more diamonds. Crazy. We already have 5 diamonds. And, 6 diamonds, actually. And 7 emeralds. More diamond horse armor. Our inventory is going to fill up before I even get halfway through this seed. Alright, let's go here. And this is a village that does have a blacksmith. And as you can see, this village is kind of on some desert hills, so it looks pretty cool. And as you can see, this terrain over here, let me just go over here and check out this terrain real quick. This is pretty cool. We have this cool savanna terrain over here if you want to check this out. Look at this. This is interesting. We have a waterfall just coming out of this rock formation right here. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. This is kind of cool for like a steampunk type building. Steampunk type terrain here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, okay. I just realized that I didn't need to put the this here because this is actually right next to this temple. I forgot about that. So there you go. You don't have to actually travel very far. Come out of the temple and go right over to this village. All right, so we have a some obsidian, some iron, and we are working on a full set of iron armor. We're a helmet away. Obviously, you can make that, but let's see if we get it. I'm just going to leave the saplings in there. Alright, so our next location doesn't have a blacksmith, but you know, that's alright. Not everyone is going to. But again, this one, it's kind of around some cool terrain. I mean, look at this. Is this the spot that we're just kind of looking at? I'm not quite sure, but it looks similar to it. I mean, that looks pretty cool. But again, like this terrain that surrounds it is pretty interesting as well. I mean, we got some cool mountains, this cool river. So this is a cool spot that maybe you could build a village reconstruction project here. That'd be interesting. Alright, so again, no blacksmith here. Here's what the terrain looks like. You guys can obviously check these out yourself if you want to. If you don't want to check out a village with no blacksmith, you don't have to. So I kind of got stuck underground teleporting to this one, but we're at another temple now. And if we drop down here, we can check out the loot. More iron. Emeralds, those are our first emeralds. More golden horse armor. I might have to stop picking up saddles and horse armor, or even books. This is a blast protection book, and we got some horse armor and gold from that chest. So that is a pretty good haul there. Look at our inventory. This is crazy. Alright, let's go to our next location. And this will bring us to a village with no blacksmith again. I just show you these because they're kind of on the way throughout like the circle that I travel to these locations. So I put them in the video and in the locations because, you know, some people might be interested in those too. So we have a bunch of diamonds at this village location, and this is definitely worth everything. Look at that. We're up to 12 diamonds already. We're at 21 iron. And we got some more iron boots from that too. So this is going to bring us to another temple. Let's see what we can get here. The temples are what clog my inventory. Alright, another saddle. I'm going to leave this saddle here. I'm going to stop collecting saddles because I don't want to fill up my inventory. And I'm just going to take some of the special books. And I might start letting go of some of the horse armor too. We'll see. Actually, how about we just get rid of all the saddles in our inventory now? Of course, you can collect the saddles if you want to, but I'm gonna leave it there. I'm also gonna drop off this Bane of Arthropods book because, I mean, meh. And the Blast Protection 2 book. We don't need that either. So now that we've cleared out some of our inventory space, let's go to the next temple. And here it is. Alright, more diamonds. Of course, need those diamonds. More emeralds. Iron, gold horse armor this time. We're at 14 diamonds, 24 gold now, and we have a notch apple, guys. Look at this. We got our first notch apple. We normally don't pull out notch apples in our videos, so that is awesome. We finally got a notch apple. I think that's the first one we've had in video. Okay, so here is the next village. As you can see, this is the location in the middle of a desert, of course, like always. And what do we got here? More obsidian, a ton of obsidian actually, some gold, some iron, some food, iron pickaxe. We're at 12 obsidian. Look at all of this stuff, guys. This is insane. Okay, so another temple next up. More diamonds, an emerald, an iron horse armor. Iron horse armor. We have a full inventory. So let's well, we can just get rid of this. There we go. No food in our inventory. Alright, so we dropped off our food. Now we can just starve to death. But we can get to our next location. So this is another village. This one is in a savanna, so that's nice. It's a change from the typical desert villages. Actually, is that the one we were just at? I think it is it. No, that can't be. That can't be. I think that's our next one, actually. I'm pretty sure this is our next village that we're looking at. It doesn't have a blacksmith. But we can check out this village here, of course. We can check out the... Look at all the animals around, too. Wow, we got horses. We've got pigs. We've got cows. And, of course, villagers. And we have a cave off of this village here. So be careful that you don't get stuck down here. We have in this village our iron helmet. What should we drop off now then? Let's just drop off the respiration 3. I know it's somewhat valuable, but I want to keep the horse armor. And as you can see, this is our next location. It's just a little boring village here. Although this one is pretty cool because, I mean, the terrain around it, I think it's interesting, at least. And our last location is our final temple. Let's check what it has. Alright, so we've got another notch apple, another golden apple, a saddle. We're going to leave that. We're going to leave this saddle. We got some more gold. Sharpness 2, we'll just leave that. Another golden apple and sharpness 2 in a saddle. So this actually has 2 sharpness 2 books. But since our inventory is so full, I'm just going to leave that. I mean, I could put on the armor and collect some of the saddles and stuff, but I think this inventory looks pretty impressive in itself. Okay, so here is our final haul. Let's start out with the books. We have an Infinity book, Power 3, Mending, Curse of Vanishing. We have 2 notch apples, 2 regular golden apples, 1, 2, 3, 4 golden horse armor, a full set of iron armor plus iron boots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 iron horse armor, 2 iron pickaxes, 12 obsidian, 6 emeralds, 31 gold, 24 iron, and 17 diamonds, guys. So this was an incredible haul, and I'm finished recording this within about 15 minutes or so. That's with command blocks and teleporting. I don't know, maybe within like 2 hours or so you could do this with all that traveling. Maybe less than that. It's up to you. I mean, you don't even have to take all of the stuff that I got. I mean, you don't necessarily need all of this horse armor. You could have collected the saddles instead. You could have collected the food instead. You could have collected some of the books instead. Of course, that is up to you to decide. But I just know that this is some crazy looking, like this is insane. This is awesome loot right here. But that's going to do it for me, guys. That's going to end off this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot to me. My channel is really doing better than it ever has. And just thank you for that. It's awesome. I'm thankful. So thank you. Alright guys, enough of that mushy gushy thank you stuff. I'm out of here. See ya.